Yo yo yo! Welcome to my channel. My name is Alberto. I recently went to Italy to visit the city of Rome with my girlfriend to celebrate Easter. And while we were in Rome, we went to the market and we got these Piennolo tomatoes that are super delicious. They can last up to a year if you hang them like this. And at the market we also bought some pecorino romano. Here I have my own homemade guanciale. With all these ingredients we're gonna make bucatini alla matriciana. Bucatini is a type of pasta that has a hole right through it. We're gonna start out with the tomatoes. These are a bit squished. They were in my luggage. They took up the whole space. So basically what I'm gonna do is to drop these into boiling water to remove the skin. And then we're gonna reduce the juice from the tomatoes into a sauce. Okay, so here are the tomatoes. While we're waiting for the water to boil, we can cut the guanciale. This is guanciale. This is the cheek from the pig. And if we cut into it, you see here, it's super fatty. What we're going to do with this is to remove the skin. And then we cut them into cubes. I wish you could smell this. If you want to learn how to make guanciale from scratch, I have a video on it on my channel. I bought half a pig's head and I cut out the cheek and I cured it for about 7 weeks. Then it turned into this beautiful, amazing guanciale. Okay, so now it's time to add the tomatoes into the water. Just blanching them for about 2 minutes, just so we can remove the skin. It's been about 2 minutes now. You can see the skin is cracking a bit. I'm gonna drop them into ice cold water. What we're gonna do now is to squish the tomato into the pan and throw away the skin. The smell of it. Okay, so we're done with the tomatoes. Now I'm gonna reduce them a bit and then I'm gonna pass them through a sieve to get rid of all the seeds. In the meantime, we're gonna cook the guanciale. Into the pan with the guanciale. Try this pecorino. See, you want it to slowly melt its fat, like this. Because if you cook it on a too high of a heat, you burn it immediately. And then you've lost 7 weeks of your life. The tomatoes have been boiling for a while now. It's time to put them through the sieve. And this is important now, to take your time to really squish every single drop of this tomato juice. I'm gonna add the guanciale to the tomato pan. We have the guanciale here now, it's ready. We only need to add some white wine. Just a splash, and we're gonna let this reduce now and let the alcohol evaporate a bit. Every single drop is important here, remember. I'm gonna open the bucatini. So the sauce just needs to reduce for a few minutes. I'm gonna put it behind me. And in the meantime, we're gonna cook the pasta. So these are bucatini, which are basically spaghetti with a hole inside of it. And we're gonna cook it al dente. I'm gonna grate the cheese. yummy. Always cook pasta al dente. If it says 11 minutes on the package, you cook them for 9 minutes and you finish them in the sauce. Okay, I'm gonna take a new pan for this. Low heat. I'm gonna add the sauce into the pan. And now we're going to finish the pasta in the tomato sauce. I tell you guys, the smell in this kitchen right now is amazing. Now we're doing something called mantecatura. We're basically emulsifying the tomato sauce with the starch from the pasta. And very soon I'm gonna start adding cheese, so we get this super creamy, why do I say super all the time? So we get this so we get this creamy tomato sauce. It's time to add some pecorino cheese. And when you do that, you want to turn off the heat, because you don't want to boil the pecorino. Just add the rest. It's time to plate now. Just need to add freshly ground black pepper. The moment of truth. Wow. Wow, this is amazing. This is the best pasta dish I've ever made in my entire life. It's perfectly balanced between salty and spicy. You have the umaminess from the Piennolo tomatoes. The pasta is perfectly cooked al dente. You have the spiciness from the guanciale and also from the black pepper. And not to talk about this amazing cheese. Ah, I have no words. So that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a like. If you like my content, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Take care. Ciao! I'll make you move like your boots are on.